Hello third graders, this is Mrs. Copeland and I'm a math teacher in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools. I'm going to be helping you with third grade memory joggers. Let's take a look at week 8, day 2, problem B. 4 students kept data on how many hours of summer reading they completed. How many hours did Amy complete? How many more hours did Gabriel complete than Kanika? How many hours did Kanika and Gabriel read altogether? We have several things we need to remember. We use graphs to organize data and make data easier to analyze or think about. Graphs should always have a title that helps us understand what information is on the graph. We can see on the title in our problem, hours of summer reading, so we know this is about the number of hours students spent reading over the summer. Bar graphs and picture graphs are used to compare categories. We can see in this case the categories are different people. Barb's hours, Amy's hours, Kanika's hours, and Gabriel's hours. Scaled picture graphs count each picture as more than one. Always look for a key on a scaled picture graph. If we look on this graph, we can see there is a key that shows us that each smiley face is equal to 4 hours. If a picture is cut in half, it represents half of the original picture. Since we know each smiley represents 4 hours, we could count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, and know that Barb read 16 hours. Or we could even use multiplication. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smiley faces times 4 would be 32. And then there's a half smiley face. Since there's a half smiley face, we know that it would count half as many hours as the whole smiley face. So a half smiley face would be 2 hours instead of 4. So we had 32 and 2 more hours, 34 hours. And Kanika, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole smiley faces that count 4 hours, so that's 20, and then a half, 22 hours. And Gabriel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 hours is 28. How many hours did Amy complete? Amy completed 34 hours. How many more hours did Gabriel complete than Kanika? Gabriel completed 28 hours and Kanika completed 22 hours. So to find out how many more, that's the difference, we're going to subtract. 28 minus 22 is 6. So 6 more hours. How many hours did Kanika and Gabriel read together? Kanika was 22, Gabriel's 28. Put this together, 20 plus 20 is 40. 2 plus 8 is 10. And then 40 plus 10 is 50. So together they completed 50 hours. Thank you, and if you have additional questions about this problem, please ask your classroom teacher.